Hello and welcome to New Filmmakers Los Angeles in partnership with Movie Maker magazine. My name is Danny De Lillo and we're here at the Cambridge Los Angeles showroom in West Hollywood. I'm here with Amanda, Cassie and Christine with their movie, Adrift. Let's take a look at a clip.
All right, Emma, we left our jobs and drove 3,000 miles. Let's take a look at the boat.
I'm sorry for what you guys are about to see.
Are you sure you want to do this and not maybe set a different goal for summer?
Ladies, brought you some boat building supplies.
Thanks, Dusty.
This is your next door neighbor boy.
This is gonna be shackled up in here. You terrorists or something?
We're just three girls building a boat.
Woo! Building a boat! Building a boat!
It's idiotic just to announce that you're gonna build a boat one day with no plan.
You have no idea how to build a boat, do you?
I am not going to quit this. I am going to make this work come hell or high water. Come on, if I am naked, you have to be naked.
I am delighted to have you guys here in the studio. So, welcome.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
Tell us a brief synopsis of your film.
Okay, Adrift is a story about three millennial women who each reach kind of an apex and have a breaking point and come together through circumstance and through relationships they have and go on this journey to go across the country to build a boat in rural Maryland and in that regard fix their problems.
Or try
Or
Probably
try
never
to fix their
problems.
Your movie is brilliant. I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and last night everyone just had an absolute blast watching it. I don't even know how you begin because you take on so many roles. Now, you guys Tro wrote the movie, I don't know how you say it.
We're going to say it that way from now on.
Tro wrote the movie and starred in the movie, did fantastic jobs. How did that, and produced, I mean, triple threat or what? How did that all come together?
I had worked with each of these wonderful women on small sort of self-produced projects and had thought that each of them was intelligent, beautiful, had so much gumption, and was just crazy enough to make something like this happen in a tiny time frame with practically no money. So the two of us went to a meeting with this wonderful lady named Jenny who really wanted to make a web series together, and after about 2 minutes in this meeting and a sugar high from Belgian waffles.
Oh yes, we were eating waffles.
Lots
Okay,
of waffles.
sponsored by Belgian Waffles, love it.
We actually were like, you know what? Screw this web series, man. Like, we're ready for a feature. We're gonna do it.
Where did the inspiration for the writing come from?
We each pulled from our own lives. We each pulled from our own experiences. A lot of the movie, for me at least, centered around kind of the struggle of being an actor and being a creative in an industry where sometimes you have these huge lulls between gigs, and it can be crazy making because you feel like you don't have power. So we were trying to take control of our careers by making the movie, and our characters are all sort of in spots where they've been forced to a breaking point but really don't have control over their situations. So them trying to achieve some simple goal, or seemingly simple goal, of building a wooden sailboat really just stood for our
own struggles.
And
So it means
trying
like
to
making a
prove
movie.
yourself,
Yeah.
you know, and having that as like the physical representation of that. So we can accomplish this.
And we definitely pulled from all of our own experiences for making a movie, not only in specific stories, like certain scenes are really almost direct translations from our own life.
Yeah.
And then we also were writing for things that we knew we could shoot because we were shooting, we were aiming to shoot that summer. So we said, okay, well, what do we have access to? We have this house in Maryland, we have Christine's house in Los Angeles, like what are the people and tools at our disposal? And then things aren't coming together, like, oh, we don't have enough money to light a night scene. The girls skinny dip during the daytime now because you have that liberty when you're writing and producing.
Yes.
Changing.
Honestly, like, what I love so much about your film is that you had such brilliant, like, characters, like, strong characters. Tell us a little brief synopsis, starting with you, Christine, about each individual character.
Sure. Well, so my character, Rachel, is an elementary school teacher who really actually is the only one of the three that actually likes her job, but has no real social life. She is such a caretaker and constantly pouring out for other people that she's never learned how to take care of herself. and her life turns off from like the moment school ends on Friday until the next Monday morning. And so sort of her big nightmare is finding out that she has nothing to do that summer and nobody to caretake, and her own father is saying, you do you this summer, and that means nothing to her. So when her best friend Emma is going on her journey, Rachel just hops on it, and at first it's because she's like, well, great, I have someone to take care of, I'm going to help you, and then through that discovers that she actually has a lot to fix about herself too, and figure out about herself and find her own route to happiness.
As you'll discover.
My character is Barkley, and she comes from, she's a first-generation American. She comes from an immigrant household who has 2 Polish parents, and the expectation of the parents, which is to have a stable job, to go to school, to make your life better in this country than they had it. And living with those expectations, but being in LA in that situation where you can follow what you want to do, and you don't have to go by your parents' plan. And that struggle with her got her to her breaking point, where she had lied to her parents about being in school and threw everything away and just ran away as soon as she met Emma in the lumber store. It was like her out. She found an escape plan, so she was like, I'm just gonna go. Anything's better than this.
My character is the instigator who gets everyone to throw their lives to the wind. My character is an aspiring sound designer. We don't love it always when people make movies about exactly themselves, so we didn't want to do actors trying to be actors. We tried to find something sort of in the vein, but a little different, and we settled upon someone who sees the universe in sound and loves noise, basically, but is totally stymied in her attempt to climb the ladder. So my character gets stuck doing Foley, which is sort of making the sound effects in post for features, and cannot get out of the specific Foley niche of gay porn. So
I mean, how could you not find this very interesting to watch? Like, this exists, brilliant. It's so wonderful not only to have your film, but to also showcase your great individual talents and how well you've worked together. I want to see you work together on so many films because you guys just have a great. I mean, it's like chemistry. It's beautiful. What is actually next for you three?
For now, we actually started working on some individual projects, but because we've sort of been riding the wave of June Adrift and doing the festival circuit, and in the meantime, I think we've all been doing some sketch comedy. I do a Vine and Instagram series called Easier Movies, where we solve movies in 6 seconds, and also just produced a short film called Wedlock, which is premiering next month in LA on October 25th at Connect Film Festival.
I'm currently writing for Awesomeness TV, which is very like pro-female and like younger generation content, which is amazing. And I'm producing and starring in a web series called Sunday Mornings that's starting production in 2 weeks. So it's been great. And then Amanda and I made a few animated sketches that we're waiting on getting back that we're really excited about that are going to be amazing.
That's awesome. So you guys have got a lot going on, which is fantastic.
And you too.
Oh, yes, of course. No.
This is for starters.
Yes.
I have been really lucky. I've gotten a couple of good acting gigs recently that I can't really talk about because of paperwork, but I'm really pumped to have those come out. And I have been writing, working on producing a couple different shorts, and I actually loved working on the script so much that I became a script consultant. So that's my bread and butter now.
Fantastic.
Which is really cool.
Very good. Well, I love the film, and I love that you guys work together. So please, sitcom, anything, because these girls need to stay together. And I look at you as I learned from your film and your writing, your vision as an idol. But if I was a young teenage girl looking at you, wonderful, independent, working, strong women with great characters, what piece of advice would you give to anyone out there that would like to make a film?
Do not wait. Just do it.
And keep doing it until you find your voice. Don't stop at one.
Will always be difficult, and you're always going to have things every single day that come up that are serious impediments to getting it done. But try to put it in perspective and figure it out, because half of the time those are going to be the happy accidents that just kick it up a notch.
So listen, I can't wait to see more of your work. Congratulations on June Adrift. We're very excited to have your film, and